Hello, MGTOW. Hello, men. This is Howard Dare. Thanks for stopping by. So, I just wanted to give you a small reminder of who and what you are, because I don't think that men know who and what they are in this day and age. I think that the issue has been clouded. I think that the situation that any given man is in, he starts to think that he is that situation. Okay. But that's not what a man is. So we have this amazing ability, this quality to reform the world, our universe, even the minds of other human beings. This is the single most powerful, generative, creative force in the universe. That's it, okay? All your buildings, all your roads, all of your houses, everything is generated through this driving force that is within a man. And we, Western civilization, have been denigrating, belittling, spitting upon, mocking, finding fault with the very creative force that shapes the universe. Without it, none of us get to exist. Not at all. I could talk about how early civilization, human societies, survival was not guaranteed, right? It was based on the instincts and the assertiveness and the aggressiveness and the strength and the courage of man. That's it, okay? And the male's willingness to hang around the female after birth has been given and responsibly take on responsibility in the role of protector, provider, is what allowed the situation and civilization to grow, right? There is no other creative force, dynamic force, generative force, ability to construct protection against nature, to cooperate with others in order to accomplish a greater task. So even though the individual man might feel like, well, I'm just a hungry man without a dime to buy some food, right? That's all I am. That's how I feel right now, okay? I'm hungry. Can't get a dime to save my life. What a weak, pitiful creature I am. Perhaps I should now start my e-begging, right? Some of the men out there, it's Friday, incidentally. It's Super Bowl weekend. Congratulations. Who are you picking? Go Eagles, right? They want to have a good time. They want to go out and have a good time. So they're thinking that that's what they are. You know what I mean? They're a man who wants to go out and meet some women. That's what they are. But that's not all that they are, is it? That's not all that they represent, is it? So here's this glorious, undeniable, worthy, virtuous, noble, strong, healthy, protective creature, being, okay? I could take you and drop you on a desert island. And if you had a few resources, maybe a few books, you could build a city. If you had other men to cooperate with you and, you were going to work together, you certainly could. Alone, probably couldn't build a city, but you could start one out. You could get it going. That's what you are. That's what you're carrying around with you, even if in the single moment you're hungry, even if in the single moment all of media is calling you toxic. None of them get to be here to exist, to call you toxic without this generative, motive, fundamental, foundational force generating you and your behavior as a man. Now, could any given man go haywire and go off the rails? Could he get sick and hungry and bitter and angry? And could he use all of this ability in the wrong direction? Of course he could. We see it all the time, right? We experience it in our lives. Can this same man also become president? Can he build a company? Can he write a book? Can he create a new invention? Can he protect the weak? Who or what is like unto man? Tell me another creature, another being that is like man. What you have done, and I don't necessarily mean you personally, okay, but the animating spirit within you, what that has done, what that has accomplished, Who else is like that? What else is like that? Yeah, birds can build a nest. A spider can build a web. Beavers can build dams. Ants can build, like hives and colonies, right? But nothing can do anything like a man. Who made who? Who invented who? Because the only other thing that you're thinking of is God. This is the only other thing. So this is the generative power within you that you carry. Now, given your circumstances, maybe you're sick, maybe you're hungry, maybe you're on the streets. You can't marshal your forces. You can't call upon your resources. I understand. I've been there. If we could take care of some of the foundations, and one of my new foundations is sunlight, okay? You got to have the right diet. Don't be eating all these carbs. We're not meant to be fat and weak and diabetic, okay? Get your sleep, try to keep your stress low, and get as much sunlight on your skin as possible without getting a sunburn. That's my new diet. Work with your circadian rhythm, okay? The human body that you have, that you've been given, which is millions of years old, it's tried, it's tested, it is true. It's a good system. Work in line with it. Circadian rhythms are real. The body is using the sunlight to determine when to wake up, when to pump up the cortisol, when to pump up the adrenaline, when to get hungry, when to go to the bathroom, when to stop eating, when to get tired, okay? This is a powerful wave of your existence. You want to be riding this wave, not fighting against it. Can you make exceptions and do things that need to be done when they need to be done? Of course you can. But can you live like that? If you do, you're paying a horrible price. And understand, with getting this sunlight on a regular basis, you also need to guard against the artificial light late at night. You need the real darkness. You need it, okay? Hopefully, these little tips will move you in a direction, that is more prosperous, okay? So with that in mind, if you can, if you're prosperous, please go ahead and click on the Howard Dare Cash App donation link, okay? So that I can raise my game, right? Increase this energy, vibrational level, right? Talk about the things that can actually make a fundamental impact and difference in men's lives. That's what I want to do, okay? Meanwhile, I just want to get some food. So help me out. I would really appreciate it. I'll put it to good use. And let me know what you think in the comment section. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, donate, and join me again, Howard Dare, as I plan to have more content for you. Thank you, MGTOW.